do 3-step sparring, 1 to 6. If you are a white belt, you only need 1. If you're a 9th cup, you only need 1 and 2. If you are a yellow belt, you only need 1, 2, 3 and 4. If you're a 7th cup, then that's a green stripe, then you need 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. If you're a 6th cup, you need 6 as well. Then anybody else, I'm glad to see Lorcan's in here. Lorcan's a black belt, but he's still in and he wants to practice it. Good on you, well done Lorcan. Who else? Imogen's in the house, Norton's in as well, fantastic. Harvey, Dan's in, great stuff. Wow, loads in, that's brilliant. Okay, Friday night as well. I made it not too late, but later than normal, did I? Yeah? Because 5 o'clock seems to be hit and miss with people. Okay, let's go through. I'll try and remember, I might forget, but I'm going to do player 1, player 2, yeah? And then I might do player 1 and player 2 up the middle here. So we'll see what happens, yeah? Okay, player 1, including measure. Right, I might forget sometimes, but that's because of where I am in my head. Let's see, I'm going to step forward and I'm going to measure, I've talked about measuring already, to the outside. Outside. I've got another pair of shoes here. Let's see. Can you see those shoes? Yeah, they are shoes, they're not boots, they're shoes, right? I'm going to go to the outside. The outside. If I was player 2, that might help you better. There, right? Hopefully you can see that. To the outside, halfway up the foot is fine for beginners. Halfway up the foot, and then you step back and do a low block in walking stance. All right? So that's how to measure in 1, 2, 3, 4, albeit slightly different than 3 and 4. But we'll leave that for later on. Senior grades know what I mean. Closer for 3 and 4. But we'll leave that just now, okay? We need to get on. So we measure right foot. Everybody needs to know which is their right foot. Even if you get, I don't know, a sticker and put an R on the sticker all day. And then R on your hand as well. And L for your left. You've got to learn your lefts and your rights, or your rights and your lefts. Not just in Taekwondo, but all over. Yeah, everything we do. Right foot forward, measure, and then back. What I say is, I'll move over so you can see. On your marks, get set, yeah, then go. Punch 1, middle punch. 2, 3. 3 punches, then step away. Okay? That's player 1. When player 1 does the punch, 1, measure, they shout kiap. When they punch, we step back and do number 1 block, outer forearm. Outer forearm, so you can see your watch. You can tell the time, sort of. Yeah? You can see the back of your hand. That's outer forearm. Middle outer forearm. Because they're punching here, you block them. 2, 3, and then reverse punch. I'll do that in the middle so you can see that pillar was in the middle. Number 3 block, the 3rd block, and then I'm going to, this hand's at the hip so it's going to fire. Reverse punch. A reverse punch is this one here. Left foot, right hand. Okay? So I'm not going to go into too much detail for number 2 because we need to get on and do all 6 of them. I'll hopefully have enough room and hopefully you can see. So player 1, sequence 2, hit and then. Right measure. On your marks. Get set. Punch. 1, 2, 3. 3 punches. Easy. And step back. Alright? If I move these chairs, then sorry for the banging around. I'm going to move that one as well. It gives me more room and you can see better. Right? There. So now player 2. 1, bang, kia. They punch, you're going to block. If you're a white belt beginner, outer forearm again, the same block, so you can see the time. If you're 9th cup and above, inner forearm, Gangnam style. Ready? And up. 2, set. And then this time, you're going to do because it's at the hip, you're going to use that one. Keep up. Flat fingertip thrust. Flat fingertip thrust, yeah? Your arms straight and you use your fingertips. Now, senior grades, anybody got a yellow and above, 7th cup and above, you bend your fingers, you make a flat edge on the fingertips. You don't want to do it like that because worst case, well, worst case or best case, I don't know. If you do it really fast and you hit the target like that, it's more than likely your fingers will go this way, yeah, and snap. So what we do is we make a flat edge, and then if you do hit really hard and you make a mistake, at least they curl that way, yeah, and not the other way, not backwards but inwards. That's good. All right, sequence number 3. I've got more room here. Chariot Kungne. Measure on your marks. I'm just doing this for the senior grades. Do you see what I did there? I moved the back leg as well. I didn't just do this. 1, 2. I did 1, 2. So you have to adjust your 2 feet. White belts, don't worry, right? And then step back, walking ready stance. So turn to the camera so you can see. Walking ready stance. So it's a double side block or double low side block. This one, we've done that one already, but now we're doing this one, right, for number 3. So number 3, I'll step back and we do a front kick, a low front kick. Hana. And across the hands and step down again. 2. Set. And step back. Yeah, 3 step sparring. Just means 3 techniques, but you step each time. Now, going to go backwards. Oh no, we're not. We're doing player 2. Get out. Sorry, I nearly forgot. See? Player 2 is going to go backwards. Player 2. Kia. Block their front kick. They've done a front kick trying to hit you in the lower abdominal area. And you block their foot, the leg, right? You hit them. 2, 3. Now, keep this in mind. I call it a cheeky front kick because I want you to think, when I say cheeky front kick, you use the front leg. And down. I'll do that towards the camera. I did the 3rd block, low block, then I use the cheeky front kick and down. Alright, so that's number 3. There's a few comments coming through. I'll have a little check. Today, Norton's watching, Light Image watching, buffering for anyone else. Video is cut out. It might be your side, but hopefully we'll find out later on. I'm recording this anyway, alright? So number 4. Number 4. Let's see. Number 4. 1, 2, low block. This is number 4, low block. We're going to do a high punch. This is why it's yellow belts. High punch. But you can all do this easy. Ready? High punch. 1, 2, 3, and step back. That's a high punch. On player 2, you have to go backwards and do a rising block. So if you watch, the high punches coming here, and you're going rising block. Alright? Ready? First one, rising block. Right foot's gone back. 2, left foot. 3, right foot again. Now watch my feet. Spin and use my front leg, cheeky side kick. And guard, cheeky side kick. And then we do this guard. If you've never done this before, don't worry, white belts. But anybody 9th cup and above, we've done this. Yeah? We've done this. Paro, step up. Right, hopefully the video's alright, everybody. Back now, technically. Alright, so it could be, I don't know which side it will be. Everything's okay this side from what I can see. But if you watch it back, because it's not working for you at the moment, if you do a hashtag replay on it, you might find that the video's alright. Yeah? It could be this end, it could be your side, it could be somewhere in between. Hopefully, when you do a hashtag replay, the quality will be much better and you get it without interruption. Fingers crossed, alright? So that's 1, 2, 3 and 4. I'm now going to do 1, 2, 3 and 4 facing you. And then we'll do 5 and 6. Alright, so attacking, I'm player 1 at the moment. And I'm going to go measure. Yeah. So I'm going to do the attack for sequence number 1. This is 1 out of 6. There are only 6. We've done 1, 2, 3 and 4 today. I'm going to go back to number 1. Ready? Punch. 1. So you could do this. 2. Or you could do the blocking. 3. Barrel. Now, you're going to be bowed. You're going to measure with your right foot. Step back, low block. You shout, key up. I can't hear you, but shout key up. And I'm going to step backwards. 1. Middle block. 2. Middle block. 3. Middle block. Reverse punch. Because this one was at the hip. So I may as well use it. Yeah? If the cowboy's got his gun here, he's going to use that one. He's not going to go, this one here. He's going to use the one that's at the hip, isn't it? It's faster. Barrel. Right, sequence number 2. I'm going to measure. Yeah? Low block. Yeah. As I do a middle punch, if you're a 9th cup, you're going to do inner forearm lock. If you don't know what it is, you just do the middle block again. Middle block. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Barrel. Now you have to bow, measure, right foot back, and then you shout Kia, and you're going to punch. When you punch, I'm going to block inner forearm block. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Keep up. 1, flat figure thrust. Yeah? Barrel. Number 3. I'm going to measure. I'm going to do number 3. So that when I do this and you see this, you know, front kick. Number 3, front kick. You step back doing a low block. Right foot goes back and you do a low block with your left hand. Right foot back, left hand block. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Barrel. Now you have to measure with your right foot, put it behind you. Key up, you have to do a low front kick, and I'm going to snap your foot off. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cheeky front kick, and a double side block. Barrel. Number 4. 4. I measure again. Low block, number 4. Now if you're practicing this with a partner back in class, right, you can say what number you're doing. So you say to your partner, number 4, because one of you is going to forget, maybe even both of you. Just say, number 4. Kia! And the other one says, Kia! That means they know which one they're doing. High punch. So you do a rising block. 2, 3. Barrel. Now you measure. You're going to do a high punch. I'm going to do a rising block. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Barrel. Show. Number 5. Yeah, hopefully you're all still there and I'm not chatting to myself. Audio. That might be a signal thing. It might be a me thing. I don't know. Let me just have a little nosy, see what's running. There's nothing else going. Nothing else going at the moment. So apologies for that. Then we're going to do number 5. Bowing and player 1. L stance measure. If you don't know what L stance is, just copy just now. You don't need to know number 5 and 6. If you're 9th cup, you know L stance, right? If you want to know what L stance is and you're a white belt, then pass your grading and you'll get to learn these, right? We're measuring with the right foot, still the right foot. I'm not going to show you where to measure 5 and 6 until class time. It's different, right? I don't want to confuse the white belts. Here, step back, Jumbi. And I'm going to do a technique in L stance. I've measured L stance, that's where I'm going to land, L stance. But I'm going to do a punch, yeah? So from here, L stance punch. 1, 2, 3, and then step back, barrel. Here's the tricky bit. On number 5, you don't step backwards with the right foot now. This is number 5. This is more senior. This is 7th cup and above. I want you to put the left foot back into L stance. Like I said before, if you don't know what L stance is because you're a white belt, doesn't matter. Just try and copy just now. And I'll explain it in class, okay? So we do the bow, parallel stance, the person measures L stance, they're going to punch, we put left foot back, inner forearm block. It looks a bit like Chonji. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and then load, see this one here, load, same hand, aim, fire. Keep up again. Keep up. And then step up, barrel. So number 5, I'm going to do the whole thing facing you. Player 1. Jumbi. Kia. Punch. 1. You do an inner forearm block. But remember the left foot goes back. 2. 3. Barrel. Now you punch. You measure with your right foot, you put your right foot back, and you step into a guard. You're going to punch your right foot, L stance, right hand punch. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And I keep up with the hand closest to you. There's no point in me using this one. Yeah? Look. That's how far it goes. Look how far that one goes. Much further, right? So this is the one I want to use because I want to tickle you under the armpit. Tickle. That's number 5. Number 6. Number 6. Right foot, L stance. Jumbi. Number 6 is strike. I'm going to step forward, right foot, right hand. Strike. 2, 3. Step back, barrel. Okay? So you strike stepping forward on number 6. On number 6, player 2, I'm defending. I'm going to put my left foot back. Left foot back. So on 5 and 6, the player 2 puts the left foot back, right? They measure, Jumbi, left foot back, knife hand block. 1, just a single hand. 2, single hand. See, this one's at the hip. 3, and now I've got to use my front leg. So I pivot and use my front leg, turning kick. That was pretty awkward because this geezer was here beside me. So I'm going to do it facing you now. Number 6, I'm going to measure with my right foot. Step back, guard. Now I'm going to do a strike. If you're doing player 2 right now, remember, you need to put your left foot back. You need to put your left foot back so you hit me with your hand here. You're not hitting me here, you're hitting me here on my outer forearm. But you're using your knife hand to hit my outer forearm. Ready? I'm going to attack. 1. So you've stepped your left foot back and you should be using your right hand. 2. 3. And then you use your front leg, your right foot, cheeky turning kick to the head, and down, guard. Arrow. Alright? I'm going to do player 2. Check in there. You can step forward and do a strike. You measure first. Else hand, step back, guard. You're going to step forward with the right and strike with the right. I'm going to step back with my left. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and guard. Arrow. Let me just check the time. Hopefully I've not used too much of that time. I went into a bit of detail there, but not too much. Let me just check. What time did we start? We stop at 6, do we? Oh, we've got a few minutes, yes. Yes, fantastic. Right, so has anyone got any questions on 3-step sparring 1 to 6? Lost signal again, back in. Right, I think you're going to have to do a hashtag replay if you have had problems today. Go and do the hashtag replay and let me know in the comments if it's been all right on the replay. Yeah, we've still got time. Has anybody got any questions on any of the 3-step sparring 1 to 6? Let me see a comment. Hopefully it's not related to signal. It's related to 1 to 6 3-step sparring. I'm not sure what I don't have control of the signal, I'm afraid. But there's definitely nothing else running on the laptop. What does that say? Watching live. I don't know who that is. It says hashtag watching live, but I don't know who it is. Yeah, because it doesn't say your name. No comments from me. I don't know who that's because I can't see the comments just now. All right, who they're from, because I'm not in Facebook. I'm not in YouTube. I'm in something called StreamYard, which is a very lightweight but powerful streaming package, and it doesn't show me your name. It just says Facebook user unless you give Facebook permission to use your name. So for a lot of you, it's just saying Facebook user. I don't know who it is. So the comments you're making, if you tell me what you would like to do in the 3-step sparring, 1 to 6, is there one you would like to cover again? Is there a question on any of them? Is there something you're curious about? Have I done something wrong? You want to correct me? Or just what about stances or what technique? Yeah, so if you've got any questions, I've covered 1 to 6, and hopefully the replay is much better than the one you're watching right now. If it is, then there's something wrong with Borden and lip hook and altern exchange on the way through. Are we going to another video lesson before grading? From Ava. Oh, I hope so. If not, maybe even a live one where we're in the same room in Wooties. Right? I'm just waiting on clarification. We might be in Wooties next week. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is that? 1 being not very good and 10 being phenomenal. Right? On a scale of 1 to 10, how good would it be to be in Wooties next week doing a class? What, when... Oh, my eyes are terrible. It says, what, when will you be back at Wooties? Is that my eyes? Or is that someone typing, with the wrong hand while eating a burger with their good hand. And a blindfold. I'll just try and follow your movements as Lorcan. Yeah? You can't hear Lorcan. Sorry about that. Do a hashtag replay. So do... let me know tomorrow. Hashtag replay is good or not. Yeah? Has that gone through? Yay! Let me know. I've just written that. No, I said 20. Yeah, Noah's up for it. Knew you would be. I don't know who's asking. Because it just says Facebook user, so I don't know who's asking what. Somebody's put a 10 in there. Fantastic. Wooties, next week. Yeah, I did say a couple of minutes ago that we're looking to get into Wooties next week. We're just waiting on confirmation. And I asked also how good on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being and 10 being woohoo, 1 to 10. How excited are you about the potential of being at Wooties? Or how excited are you at going back to class at Wooties? We'll have to sort out another venue for boarding, obviously, but it's like drawing teeth. Let me know tomorrow. I've written that. Noah says 20. I'm just asking. That's fantastic. Right. Okay, so there's no questions then on 3-step sparring. That means you've all been paying attention. You've got it cracked, sussed, and ready to show me next week. That's all I can surmise from that, which is brilliant. And don't forget you can do hashtag replay. If you do a hashtag replay, put in hashtag replay and your name and let me know if the replay video is of a better quality, and you can read it, you can see it, you can hear it, whatever. Just let me know, right? Images in for a 10 for Wooties. Yeah, me too. Right then, I'm going to go to the next class, which should be in a different broadcast, and hopefully that broadcast will be better quality. It's 2-step sparring. We'll try and get as high as we can. Who's coming in, right? I've asked questions already, but not many people have answered, but I can see scores. Wooties, yeah. Elise as well, 10, excellent. Class on Saturday? No class on Saturday because I can't hire this venue. It's not available. If there was another venue, I would hire it if it had better Wi-Fi than this. So it's going to be back to normal, hopefully, from next week. We're Tier 2, and Tier 2 means we can go back, but it depends on Wooties and their wootiness. Yeah? Their wootiness. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Have a cracking weekend. Hashtag replay the bananas out of YouTube and Facebook. All the videos are there. Go back. Yeah, 10 for Wooties as well. I think so. Fingers crossed. Right. I will see you next class.